Coming up in sports, the Nelsonville-York volleyball team sets its sights on a Tri-Valley Conference title. That story and more when NewsWatch returns. The Nelsonville-York volleyball team is on a mission this season. The goal? Win the Tri-Valley Conference title. NewsWatch reporter Morgan Anderson has more on their big game against Alexander last night.
The balanced mix of sophomores to seniors and only 2 juniors, there is a tight-knit team chemistry at the core. Senior libero Lindsay Spencer says that the preseason gave the girls connection.
I think that during the summer we had a bunch of time to start clicking, and like our back row's clicking with our front row, our setters are clicking with our hitters, like everyone's just clicking, so it's really working out great.
But with their conference title goal, the team has been the target of the league, specifically by Alexander. Between a heated atmosphere and some unmistakable player talent, the Lady Buckeyes walked away with a hard-fought win Tuesday to keep their undefeated record. When asked how they felt, one word came to mind: amazing.
Felt like we were mentally prepared for it, and it showed. We got down a few times. The girls' mental toughness came through, and I told them in the locker room they were actually mentally tougher than I was a few times tonight. And I just can't say enough about how they stepped up in a big game and played so well tonight. Very happy.
I feel amazing. Like I couldn't wrap around my head. I knew that we were going to win tonight. You know, just momentum was up, but I did not think that we were going to pull it in 3. So I'm glad we did. We came out strong.
The Lady Buckeyes aren't taking their wins for granted, though, placing a heavy emphasis on staying mentally strong to keep their streak alive, knowing games like Alexander's are one of many.
It's a target, and we have a big target in our locker room, and we tell them, don't let the other team hit the target, all right? Because we know, you know, as long as we're in first place in the league, we're going to be the target that everybody comes after. And as long as, you know, we keep being mentally strong and playing to our ability, hopefully we keep having teams miss the target for the rest of the season.
For the Lady Buckeyes, every league game is a big one, and they go in ready to take care of business. From connection to competition, they have turned heads on the court this season. Reporting for NewsWatch, I'm Morgan Anderson.
The Buckeyes are back in action at Warren tonight. Game time is set for 7 p.m. Ohio football is back in Athens Saturday for its first home game since September 3rd. Ohio plays host to the Fordham Rams in its final match before heading into MAC play next weekend. The Rams come into Saturday's contest with an undefeated record through 3 games and have averaged 50 points per contest. Ohio head coach Tim Albin's approach of playing as many people as possible will be key in this game and as the season progresses.
Couple games we've got to play a lot of people. I think that's going to be huge in developing depth as we start this stretch with Fordham and then getting into league play.
The Bobcats look to even their record at 2-2 before taking on Kent State next Saturday. And guys, Bobcats' first home game in 3 weeks. Hopefully we should have a good crowd this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be Parents Weekend. It's going to be a good opportunity for students to go to a game with their parents.
Yes, are your all's parents joining for the festivities?
Oh, yes, they are.
Nice.
And now we're going to toss it over to Peyton for a look at final weather.